Hey everybody, it's the 5th day of my video challenge. And I'm feeling some major high anxiety today. Yesterday too, so I figured no better time to talk about anxiety than now. So yeah, I don't think I'm feeling anxiety necessarily because of like making these videos or anything. Um, and I'm in a really great mood. So like it's kind of weird because and I don't know if anyone else can relate to this, but it's more of a physical anxiety. My mental state, like doesn't really feel anxious, but everything about my body tells me that I'm anxious. So yeah, my face gets really hot and I get really sweaty. And, um, you know, as of recently, probably in the last year or two, I would get like tightness in the chest. It's pretty uncomfortable. But, anyways, yeah, I'm in a great mood and all that. I think maybe it's just I've got like a lot going on right now, which is a good thing, that I have all these things keeping me busy, and it's all good stuff in my life right now, working on my artwork and going to the gym every day, which is a major thing that keeps me grounded. When I don't get to go to the gym and stuff, like when I was back home in Manistee, there's no Planet Fitnesses anywhere around there. Um, I felt myself declining, and I struggled to find other ways to ground myself. Um, but anyways, yeah, so anxiety high today. But the good news is I talked with um, somebody from Catholic Human Services who is able to start seeing me for therapy again. I've gone through Catholic Human Services on and off for years, tried different types of therapies, but I quit going because I didn't feel like I quite connected with my therapist. So since since I am in MAT program, I have somebody call me and check in on me, once a month and make sure everything's good. And she was telling me that, they have to accommodate for like if you're not connecting with your therapist, they can give you another one. So we're gonna try that here in a couple of weeks. I'm gonna try DBT, which is dialectical behavioral therapy. It's a type of talk therapy for people who pretty much feel their emotions very intensely. It's common for people with BPD, borderline personality disorder, and other mood disorders. So the goal is basically to help you change thoughts, behaviors, and emotions that cause distress. And it's a 6-month to a year-long program. I think I'll have 2 group sessions each week and 1 individual. So I'm hoping, this will be good. I love doing group therapy, is always helpful. And it'll also be good because I struggle a lot lately with negative thought patterns. It turns into a vicious cycle. They just keep piling up, and I fixate on them. And then I start doubting myself, and all of that. I'm not really trying to be all negative or anything, I'm just kind of trying to share with you guys like what I'm going through. So yeah, we're gonna try the DBT. I have tried EMDR, which is supposed to help with PTSD because I was diagnosed with PTSD. And EMDR is a type of therapy that it's like an eye movement test. So basically, like my therapist would, either go like this, and it's supposed to stimulate both sides of your brain, or the video cut out because I'm holding this little shutter thing. So I guess I'm gonna have a little lesson on trying to piece them together on CapCut. So good for me, yay! Anyways, hope it turns out all good. But anyways, so with the EMDR, they stimulate both sides of your brain either by going like this, having you follow the finger, or like this or whatever. And so it's basically supposed to help you so that you can revisit memories that have been painful um, for you or traumatizing, and it's supposed to help you reprocess them um, with the help of a therapist in a safe environment. Um, it did help with me for certain things, um, but and I know that therapy, things will get hard before that they get better, but I don't know, it really wasn't working that well for me, and without being able to connect with my therapist fully, I just wasn't ready to open up about a lot of certain things that really do need to be addressed with me. A major part of me feels like, I don't really want to revisit certain things because, like, I feel like I've made my peace with it. Like, things happened, there's nothing I can do about it besides move forward with it. But even though I feel that way, I do, there's got to be a reason why I struggle with these negative thoughts and all of these things that have been, coming up for me. And, I've been sober for over 2 years now, and, the urge to use isn't there anymore, like, at all, like, whatsoever. But trying to heal and learn how to deal with these things is the hard part, because that's why I started using in the first place, was to self-medicate, and because I didn't know how to deal with certain things. And so, yeah, I mean, you can see my nose is all red because I think that's my anxiety. So yeah, anyways, I'm pretty excited to start therapy again and try this DBT. And yeah, so anyways, if anyone has any questions about any kind of like therapy or anything, I also am enrolled in school. I'm going for psychology, so like I know a lot about this kind of stuff. So yeah, let's hope that in 3 years when I graduate, I'm in a better place. I mean, sometimes I think, like, how am I going to be a therapist when I'm going to therapy? But again, I just kind of feel like that's one of them negative thoughts that's creeping up and making me feel like I'm not good enough to do it. But I am. So anyways, that's my little rant for today. Bye.